welcome to IFE Study Video Lectures. Today we will discuss the 6th chapter of Grade 6 English Grammar and we will explore the world of nouns. As you're already aware that nouns help us to name everything around us. In this lesson, you will learn that nouns can also be categorized or they can be divided on the basis of gender. So today our topic is nouns, gender. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the gender in nouns, classify nouns into masculine, feminine, neuter and common genders. Before we go further, let us read two examples. My nephew helped the old woman cross the road. In this sentence, the words or the nouns such as nephew. This noun belongs to masculine gender because it belongs to the male group. Woman. This noun belongs to the feminine gender because this belongs to the female group. Road. Now, road neither belongs to the male group nor belongs to the female group. That means road is the neuter gender. In the second sentence, her sister helped her friend with homework. Sister, this belongs to the feminine gender. Friend, this belongs to the common gender. Now, sister, this belongs to the feminine gender because it identifies as the female group. Friend, this belongs to the common gender because it identifies as neither male nor female. That means it can be a boy or a girl. So, friend belongs to the neuter gender. Similarly, masculine gender are those genders which identify as the male group. Feminine gender are those genders which identify as the female group. Neuter genders are those genders which are neither males nor females. Common genders are those genders which either belongs to the male group or to the female group. Let us read one paragraph and understand each of these genders in detail. Ali and Zain are brothers who have a sister named Alisha. They are the children of Mr. and Mrs. Khan. They go to the same school and have many friends. Now, in this paragraph, brothers and Mr. they belong to the very good. They belong to the male group. That is why they are masculine genders. That means the genders which identify them as a male group. Sister and Mrs. they identify them as females. That means they belong to the female group. Hence, they are the feminine gender, the genders which belong to the female group. Children and friends. Now, children, there can be male children, there can be female children. Similarly, friends, there can be male friends, there can be female friends. That means they can be either male group or female group. That means they are common genders. School. School can neither be male nor be female. That means they are neuter genders. Let us understand what are neuter genders and common genders in detail. Neuter gender. The noun school is the name of a place that has no life. Now, in the paragraph that we studied above, the noun school, this is the name of a place which has no life. It is neither male nor female. Hence, nouns referring to lifeless things are said to be of the neuter gender. Common genders, the words children and friends may be used to refer both males and females. Now, in the paragraph which we just studied, the nouns children and friends, they can be used for both male group and female group. Such nouns are said to be of the common gender. Now, there are some spelling rules that we apply to these nouns. That means some feminine nouns are formed by adding ESS at the end of the masculine names. For example, lion, lioness. Now, lion belongs to the masculine gender, whereas lioness belongs to the feminine gender. Now, sometimes we might have the need to change them. Like, we might have the need to change the masculine gender to the feminine gender. In this scenario, we simply add ESS to the masculine gender and we get a feminine gender. Sometimes, while changing the masculine gender to the feminine gender, we change the whole word. For example, uncle. Uncle belongs to the masculine gender. Now, the feminine gender of uncle is aunt. In this case, we have changed the whole new word, right? Sometimes we simply drop the final vowel and add ESS. For example, master. Master belongs to the masculine gender. In this noun, we simply drop the final vowels A and E and we add ESS. Master becomes mistress. In this way, you can get the feminine gender from the masculine gender. So that was all about nouns and genders. In this lesson, we understood that nouns, which help us to name everything around us, they can be categorized on the basis of genders as well. Nouns belonging to the masculine gender refer to males. Nouns belonging to the feminine gender refer to females. Nouns belonging to the neuter gender refer to lifeless things, neither males nor females. Nouns belonging to the common gender refer to males and females. So this was all about nouns gender. Stay tuned for our next video lecture. Till then, keep recognizing nouns and gender nouns around you. Thank you so much.